So I've been putting out content on YouTube for pretty much about a year and a half now. I've made over 200 videos, I've done about 40 podcasts, tons of unboxing, tons of reviews, and it has been awesome. And looking at the YouTube metrics is kind of interesting. For anyone who doesn't create any content, pretty much after 30 seconds of a video, 65% of your audience falls away. So with it being about 35 seconds into the video, if you're still watching this, you're one of the 35% of people who still watch my videos, which is awesome. So thank you so much to everybody. I know that YouTube is a very fickle place and there's so much sneaker content. So I really do appreciate if anyone is actually still watching me, especially if you watch podcasts, if you watch all of my reviews, like it's really appreciated. We've amassed over 4,000 hours of watch time and about 5,200 subscribers, which is just insane. And I also get so much support on Instagram. So again, I'm really appreciative. And again, if you're new to the channel, my name is Harrison Cable. This is Best Foot Forward Shoes. I live in Brisbane, Australia, which might seem very foreign to a lot of people over there in the UK and the US, but man, the sneaker culture is still alive, well, and kicking here in Australia. The question which I'm referring to in the title of the video is, what sort of content do you want to see on this channel? Whether you've been subscribed to me for over a year or the last couple of weeks or even a couple of days, what exactly do you want to see when it comes to the channel? So I've created a Google Doc, which has a bunch of different options and a bunch of different suggestions that you can type down below. The reason I started this channel is because I wanted to do shoe reviews, and it turned into wanting to do a podcast as well. And I really enjoyed doing short videos, making Instagram content, and recreating some of my love for sneaker photography. If you've seen any of that on my Instagram, which is of course linked down below. So if you've seen any of that, that is kind of the reasons why I actually started this channel. I know that life is super busy and I know that time is tight, and even clicking on a 10-minute sneaker review sometimes is a huge ask. So I really want to make it worth your while when you come to my channel to watch my videos. And this is not a cry for help. Go back, watch all of my videos, give me more watch hours. It's just simply going forward, what exactly do you want to see? One thing that I really like doing with YouTube is kind of passive watching, second screening if you will, where I'll kind of have a YouTube video on in the background while I'm doing somewhere else, whether it be a podcast or just a long form sneaker video. And I like to think that other people do that too. Excuse me while I wait for this train to go past. I have also just been going along with kind of the big releases that have been coming along this year, you know, the brick by brick Jordan 4s, tons of Air Jordan 1 releases, the shattered backboards, the MX95s, which I have been loving, but I feel like I need to get a little bit more niche. So if that's something that you guys are interested in seeing, you know, more New Balance, more Asics, again, write it in the Google Doc down below. Do you want more chats about how comfortable a shoe is, a bit more about sizing, all that sort of thing? What do you come to watch my channel for? And also, of course, please let me know what you don't like. If you think that I talk too much, if you think I don't talk enough, if you don't like my Australian accent, well, there's not much I can do about that. But please do let me know. Again, I'm really committed to doing this YouTube. It's a really great creative passion and I really enjoy doing it. So I want to keep you involved, because there are things that I am really loving in the sneaker scene right now. And one of those is accessibility of sneakers. So I really love how you can pretty much get whatever sneaker you want, obviously save for a couple of exceptions, but you can pretty much get whatever you want on release day or even after, and sometimes even on sale. Another thing that's really good is the diversity of sneakers. So there's a ton of New Balance models, there's a ton of Asics models, you know, Jordan, Nike's doing really good things. And I really want to try and encapsulate all of that into the reviews and into the channel. And ultimately, I do really love making videos. That's kind of the whole reason. So if no one responds to the Google Doc, if no one wants to comment or anything, I'm not really that bothered. I'm just going to still keep making videos and making content. So appreciate it. If you want to come along for the ride, of course, subscribe. Please like the video, share it. You know, those sort of things really do help the channel grow. And I have and always will be appreciative of everyone who has done that. So thank you so much. Again, I'm going to keep going no matter what. A lot of life things coming up, you know, possibly having a kid, those sort of things, job changes, career changes, all that sort of stuff. But my love and sneaker passion will always be there. So again, thank you so much as always to everybody for watching. Have a good day.